What's up, my spiritually divine tribe? Welcome to Spiritually Divine Readings and Coaching with yours truly, the Dark Divine Feminine, Miss Dark Divine Feminine, bringing you your reading for today. I thank you for being here, supporting the channel, liking, sharing, subscribing, and hyping. Let's get into it. So, for the overall reading today, general reading that I have, okay, I'm speaking to a collective, a ton of inner work. Okay, if this resonates with you, you say, yes, I have done a ton of inner work. If you know, you probably have gone through some things in your experience where you say, I've been through a ton of situations and I decided to go on a healing journey. Some of you guys may have, just took time out to really do some inner healing. And so, this is coming across, as no filter. People are seeing you as very authentic, speaking your truth. Okay, some of you guys may have platforms, or, maybe you're standing up to these bullies or whatever it is, wherever you are in your journey, people are seeing you as having no filter. You're coming across very authentic in your communication, raw honesty. This is how I really feel. Okay. This is how the collective is coming across right now. Done a ton of inner work. Okay. Some people are seeing you as like this overnight success or getting ready to step into this overnight success energy. Okay, maybe prior, before, people saw you in the struggle, people seeing you down, people seeing you going through the hardships. Okay, and now they're seeing you as this successful person and they're trying to figure out, how did you become successful so fast? When in reality, it's not really like so fast, because, right, the collective has been working on yourself for a long time, but being that these people only look from the outside in, it's like it seems like an overnight success to them. Okay, but you have done a ton of inner work and you speaking your truth. You're coming through as this authentic energy now, and this overnight success, and it's giving people a real wake up call when it comes to you, collective. They are seeing you in a whole new light. Some people are feeling like they dropped the ball when it comes to you. They messed up real bad. Some people don't want to believe it. They feel like you're lying, you're clickbaiting. This is too good to be true. Okay, it's exaggerated. It's not what it's seen. The collective ain't no overnight success. That's a lie. But in reality, the collective has worked on yourself and you've done a ton of inner work, right? And so the reality is, a lot of people are getting a wake up call. Some people are feeling like you're leaving them on read. Okay, some of you guys might have been getting people reaching out to you, all right, texting you. See, they see this brand new energy. They see who you are. They see what you're becoming. They see the trajectory that you're on. Some of you guys have made big moves in the last few years, or you're in the process of making these big moves, moves that people never seen you making, collective. And so, people feeling like you are leaving them behind. Okay. You might have had people reach out to you, message you, and you're not really responding to them. You're focused on what you got going on, and they're feeling like you're leaving them on read. Okay, ignored. They're feeling ignored. Okay, but they got the poker face about it. They're not trying to show you they care, but they definitely care. Okay, they got some hidden deep emotions about how focused you are on your own life. You're not focused on them. They're also seeing you as emotionally detached as well. That's what I'm picking up on. They're seeing you as emotionally detached. You're no longer focused on them. Okay, maybe you was focused on these people before. Maybe, these were people that you connected with, right? And they seen you as being hyper focused on them or having a soft spot for them. And right now, the collective is super focused on themselves and they've never seen this side of you. A lot of these people didn't even believe that it existed. And what's coming through for me now is you could have had like this cuffing season, this individual or people that's coming up in my spirit now. Maybe you connected with people where you had like cuffing seasons with these people. Could be baby fathers, baby moms, ex-wives, husbands, something like that. But these individuals that's coming through, you had some type of relationship with these people, okay? But it was temporary, seasonal. Some of these people came through just to use you, okay? They thought they was using you. Now they feeling left on read. That's what's coming through. They feeling left on read. Take this as it resonates, okay? So they come through just to use you when it's convenient for them. And then all of a sudden now they feeling like you've moved on with your life. And you've just become this overnight success and they feeling left on read. But I mean, the reality is, right, they didn't come through with the good intentions anyway. A lot of the time, if I'm speaking to the right collective, it's like I had good intentions for this individual or for these people, but maybe they came in playing games with the collective, right? And so now they feeling left on read. This is like sneaky link energy, maybe people that you've dealt with in your past that you dealt with for a time, but maybe discreetly. But at the end of the day, maybe you really begin to, care about these people or want more of a connection, take it as it resonates. Or maybe they seen you as a sneaky link and you seen them as really good friends, real good connections, right? They was kind of trying to play the collective small, is what I'm picking up on. But now they feeling ignored, they feeling left on read. But the reality is, hey, they shouldn't have played the game, right? They shouldn't have played with you. Now you done moved on. You coming through as this overnight success. Okay, you moving forward and they getting a wake-up call. Now they want to look back and reminisce and all this stuff. They seeing you in hustle mode, collective. You focused on your future. They hate when you go quiet too. Let me tell you, they hate when you go quiet and they can't really get a read on where you are, but they know you busy, they know you working. If I'm talking to the right collective today, okay, you are always about your business. You always moving forward. You always got something going on. And so these individuals that's feeling left on read and left behind, they looking like you moving on without them. But in reality, they didn't care enough when they had their chance, right? And so what came out, and I did this spread before I connected with you guys today. What came out is these are energy vampires anyway. These are users, manipulators, scammers, people that just wanted to use you. Okay, they knew that you had your life together, you had good energy, and so they just wanted to kind of have these temporary connections. And this is because this is toxic. These individuals that's coming through today is just toxic individuals, toxic people, okay, that need to go heal. All right. And so they wanted to come in and kind of use you. All right. And really they play themselves. Because really it's not even about using you. It's about they playing themselves, right? They had an opportunity to really connect with you. And they didn't want that in that time. Now they seeing you as this overnight success and they getting this wake up call. Okay. These is like situationships. People that just kind of you was dealing with for a time, but it maybe was unclear boundaries, mixed signals, all this back and forth kind of stuff, less than lovers, more than friends, all this confusion, okay? And people are feeling mirrored by you, okay? What else is going on with the collective? They're feeling mirrored, okay? Like you're reflecting back to them who they are. And so if these are manipulators, they're feeling like you're the manipulator, like you manipulated them. You used me. That's what I'm hearing. You used me, collective. The collective ain't use you. Okay, you just feeling that way because the collective is moving on. You see what I'm saying? So they feeling like you use them, collective, but you coming into this big break energy, and people know that you coming into this big break energy. They feel it. They feel it in their bones, and they want in. So the energies that's coming through today, it's not that they want you. It's not that they want you, collective. Let me make this clear. These are energy vampires looking to, they want to eat off your plate. Okay? Because you coming into major opportunity and life changing moments. Okay? What's going on with the collective with this big break? What else do we got going on with this big break today? Because people know you getting ready to come into some big breaks. Okay? They know that you getting ready to come into big breaks. Okay? This one came out hot. All right, they feeling gaslighted. They feeling confused, okay? There's some people right now, what I'm picking up on is feeling confused. How did you become so successful so fast? How did you become him or her so quick? This is what I'm hearing in my spirit today. How did you become him and her so fast? This is what they want to know. How did this happen? They're feeling confused. Is this even real? Okay, you got some people out here in their feelings right now trying to figure out how they gonna get back in your good graces. Okay, okay, but you see the red flags. You see the red flags. These is not genuine individuals. Okay, you probably ignored your intuition in the beginning. Okay, you kind of knew better with these energies. Okay, you kind of probably felt in the beginning like this might not be the best situation, but maybe the collective just was lonely at the time, or maybe you was just in a space where you just wanted some love. Okay, and you kind of dealt with these individuals, but you knew they wasn't really what you needed to be dealing with. You seen the red flags, but maybe you just was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and deal with them anyway. And it turned out to be what you thought it was, nothing. Okay, but you coming into this big break energy. What I'm picking up on, people feel it. They know you coming into this energy and they want a piece of the pie. But we need to know that these are energy vampires. They ain't coming with nothing good. These are draining users and manipulators that just want to get a piece of what you got going on. Okay. And we need to know that, because that's what I'm picking up on. These is not good energies. And so what came out is that you're probably in the self-care energy, focusing on your self-care, your mental health, your emotional health, your spiritual health right now. You ain't really paying nobody no attention. You got your sacred boundaries in place. People feeling ignored, left on read. They feeling ignored and left on read when it comes to you, collective. I mean, they feeling left behind. You got people behind the scenes right now trying to figure out how they can get back around you. And they really strategizing. Now I want you to understand that these individuals, these situationships, these energy vampires, these individuals that's feeling left on read, they are sitting back strategizing and analyzing how to get back around you, but they don't feel like you giving them no time a day, because the collective is just in your hustle mode. Okay, for some of you guys, you are in hustle mode right now. You're focused on your future. And then for other ones of you, you're heavy into your self-care right now. You're heavy into your self-care, taking care of yourself. So you're not really focused on them. And kudos to you for making that jump, because if I'm talking to the right collective today, there was a time where you probably was very selfless. You gave a lot to other people and you're done with that. You're done putting yourself last, right? And so people can feel that shift in you. They feel it, right? They're feeling that shift, okay? And they feeling like you self-made. All right. So some of you guys, maybe you started businesses. Maybe you're in the process of starting a business, or maybe you have an online platform, or but I'm picking up on like business entrepreneurship. You're making big moves out here. And people feel that. They feel that boss energy that's coming through. Okay. And they want a piece of this. This is independent success, overcoming all the odds. You created your own path. You built from nothing. Okay. So you got people out here feeling real small. That's the point I'm making. They feeling left behind. They feeling small. Some of these people try to play you small. And now they're seeing you as this really big deal. And they want back in, but the collective is not paying people no attention. The collective is not paying these individuals no attention, because these are distractions. If I'm talking to the right collective today, like, nah, these are distractions. These are distractions, Miss Dark Divine Feminine. You on your glow up time. You done glowed up. Okay, they remember you over here. They remember you in this energy. Okay, maybe feeling a little desperate, maybe feeling a little sad, maybe feeling a little hurt. But this the energy you in today. You see what I'm saying? You done leveled up your energy, leveled up your life, and you've moved on. And people are confused. Okay, they want to say it's fake, it's clickbait, but then at the same time, they know it's not clickbait. You've glowed up. You in a whole new energy. You've improved your life. You found your confidence. Okay, you've gone through a personal transformation. You're better than ever, or you're on your way to this space. A lot of you guys have left these broken, toxic relationships, and you friend zone people. Some of y'all deeper than this. Some of y'all even more than this. Like friend zone is kind of like no zone. That's what I'm picking up on. Like some of y'all have put people literally in the friend zone. Like, okay, we cool, big homie, but like, I'm focused on me. Okay, and they feeling it. They feeling the loss of love. Okay, and so I want to just stop by to say, keep doing your thing, collective, because you are focused on you, your growth, your elevation, your glow up, and people feeling friend zoned. Okay, they feeling like it's unrequited love, unreciprocated energy, right? But it's all good because they didn't take you serious when they had the opportunity. They wanted to kind of put you in that kind of energy, and now you've moved forward. You self-made. You're on your way to your big break, and now they want to come back in. I think not. Okay. I thank y'all for stopping by. I hope this reading resonated well with you. Okay. Before I let you go, we'll pull a little card here from my Cappy Happy deck. Okay. I keep my spirit light by focusing on love and laughter. Knowing positivity can lift me higher. Joy is always near when I open my heart to good around me. Okay. Just a little encouragement for you on today. All right. I thank you guys for stopping by. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Okay.